Hi, everybody. It's the Empowered Target. It's a little after 7 a.m. on Monday morning. I was out of internet. I lost my internet again yesterday. And it's very clear to me that they're doing this intentionally because they have complete control over all of that, specifically my Wi-Fi. So, it's whatever they can do to try to push me over the edge because, it's not enough that it is below freezing here and I can't use my heat. And the heater I bought has been weaponized and it's toxic and everything else in my house is toxic and I have nowhere to go. And I am being hit with radio frequencies and radiation morning, noon, and night. There isn't a break. They have been going after my mouth and my teeth and my gums. I took a before video last year when this first started of my mouth because I could feel it being radiated. And I've seen a change in my teeth. They are radiating my gums down to where you can see the root of one of my teeth. And they have radiated some of the fillings out of my face. And they want me to go to a dentist, so obviously the dentist can maybe do some damage or who knows? Who knows what they want? It's all so sadistic. And again, I make these videos to keep a record of what's being done to me and what I'm experiencing. And, I was remotely microchipped, and that's what I believe hit me in the back of the head a year ago. And I made a video about that. And that's when the radiation started. I was hit with radio frequencies immediately after that began. And so I've tried to keep a record by journaling and by making videos of everything that's going on, and it pisses them off because these sadists don't like to not be in control, and that's really why I was targeted. The guy behind me can't control me, so he wants to destroy me. I have never seen males behave like this towards a woman. They are so emasculated by a competent, capable woman. And I made a video once about people push you away because of their own insecurities, not because you've done anything wrong. It's all about them and their own fears and insecurities. So, right now, they're doing everything they can to shut me down. Where it's, shutting down my Wi-Fi. I've got both wired and hardwired cameras, and both are in disrepair. So it's about removing the protection. They don't want me to feel safe. They don't want me to have any kind of help in any way, shape, or form. It's stripping me down because that's what weak people do. Weak people have to weaken everybody else in order for them to feel strong. So they have to drag you down, not only to their level, but below, because they always have to be on top. These childish, psychotic games. It's still so hard for me to believe that these are grown-ups. Emotionally, they're not. Now, pardon me, I'm also getting fumed quite a bit. That's where all this congestion is coming from. So, I posted a video recently about a woman that was meeting with Congress, talking about the watch list and how she was watch listed, and she spoke about the non-investigative subjects. She talked about being put on a kill list. I don't know where this woman got all this information because I have been trying to find out if my name is on a list, and somebody had told me that it, based on what I was going through, I probably was on some list. I haven't tried to travel, so I don't know. But based on the intensity, and this started a whole new phase of abuse, started as of 2025, and I predicted it. I knew that things were going to get worse. Because when there is no consequence and no babysitter or oversight, these people have been given free rein to go vigilante on me and whoever else they want. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they started robbing banks because, they've proven that they don't care about laws. They care about getting away with stuff. That's how sick they are. That's why they get off on hacking into my cameras, because there's no consequence to them. So humans have proven over and over and over again that it's not about morally right or following the law. It's about not getting away with stuff. And I have been I've been shown in my city where I live that there is nothing that these people will not attempt and will not do to another human being as long as they know there's not a consequence, as long as they won't get caught. And then, of course, the perpetrators do everything they can to remove any kind of evidence or proof. If they're not blinding my cameras, they're turning off my Wi-Fi and shutting down my internet. And, they're just constantly creating an environment for me of toxicity where you don't get a break. And, I have constant protections in place. I'm doing the best that I can. That's all that I can do. But I do feel like there is a constant beam on my head. Pardon me. I wake up to my head being radiated. I go to sleep to my head being radiated. It goes on all day. There are strangers sitting in parked cars along the streets on their phones. I mean, what world is this? What world is this? I mean, I've never seen anything like this. Personally, this is a waste of time. It's a waste of energy. And it's a waste of taxpayers' money. It's a sin. And we all know why they do it. For money. To satisfy their sadism. But there's no boundary for these people. There isn't a stopping point. There isn't a point where somebody says enough is enough. Or maybe you've gone overboard. No. That's the goal, is to go overboard and to take me with them. And we all know that human nature, people don't like to suffer alone. So, this little fort that I built for myself with Mylar, it may be providing a little bit of protection, but it's not enough. And I realize that I don't have to take this. I'm not required to take this. I didn't agree to this. And the thing is, I'm not the kind of person who just sits back and lets somebody abuse them. So the only way that I can fight back is by protecting myself and keeping records of what's going on. But I've also told myself that I'm not going to stress over things I have no control over. They've destroyed my property. They've killed my trees. I can't stress over that because I can't control it. And for all of you psychotic, crazy sadists out there, that's a normal, rational reaction and response. Okay? Because you all are a bunch of control freaks. You have to control everything around you. When in fact, the only thing that really needs to be controlled is you. You're the one out of control. And the most controlling people on earth are the ones that have to control everything and everybody around them. You people, excuse me, you people are nothing but projectionists. You just project your crap all over the place, don't you? Because I suppose looking at yourself and evaluating your own behavior and admitting the truth is just too scary. That's why you have scapegoats. Let someone else take the fall. Let someone else suffer for you. Well, you know what? I did not volunteer to be the sacrificial lamb here, or the scapegoat, or any other farm animal. I'm a human being. And I'm a survivor. And my plan is to continue to survive. And you're pulling out all the stops. You're bringing out the big guns, and I see that. I see what you're doing. I feel what you're doing. Because I know that you all need to win no matter what. No matter what. And especially now when the stakes are so high, because you know that I know. Can you hear the drone? It is a constant assault on my humanity. But you all started this, not me. And I am an army of one. And I'm going to do my damnedest to fight you. Because my survival is all that matters to me. And I know you're getting off on this small amount of power that you think you have over me. I know that turns you on. But just know that I'm not going to lay down for you. And I'm also not going to take your bait. I'm not going to fall for your false hopes. I'm not going to fall for your lies. And I'm not going to fall for your setups. I'm going to stay in my lane, and I highly suggest that you stay in yours. I have a very strong will to survive. And nobody has the right to decide if I live or die. God did not resign. His position is not open. It doesn't need to be filled. Step back. It's time for you all to step down. So y'all take care. If you're suffering, I feel for you, and I'm sorry. They say what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Folks, spread your wings. Spread your wings. And stay strong. And please, if you want more videos, if you want to keep this channel alive so I can let people know what's been going on, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment. My channel is being shadow banned. My comments are being deleted, removed. So if I don't respond, it's because I'm not getting them. But just know that my heart goes out to anybody in the position that I'm in, where you are being dehumanized and objectified and demeaned and disrespected. Don't personalize it. Do not personalize it. Stay safe and sane. Till next time.